I work in a company like PayPal.
Okay, cool. And how long have you worked there?
2 years.
All
Two, no,
right.
1 year. 1 year and 6 months.
Okay, so a year and a half, you could say.
Yes, 1 year and a half.
Nice. That's awesome. And hmm. Okay. What about sports? Do you like any sports?
Yes. Um, I used to play volleyball
Okay.
in,
I
in the
used. I used to play.
I used to not to I used to play.
I used to play. So it's almost
Okay.
like use. Used to play.
But in the past I used.
Yeah, so that's a tricky thing. So used to play, like the ed takes the place of the to. So used to, so it's like used to. I
Okay.
used to. So
I
it's a tough one.
I used to play volleyball in the college. So, but now I work a lot and I don't have time in college.
Okay. Yeah, not in that college, but cool. Um, all right. And do you watch any sports? Do you still watch any sports?
No.
Okay. Okay. What about movies or television? Do you watch movies or television ever?
Um, Sometimes I watch movies.
Okay. Okay. What
The
types?
the last movie was I watched uh, was Amazing Spider-Man
Okay. The last movie that I watched.
that I watched. Okay.
Okay. And what types of movies do you generally like? What types of movies do you like?
Mm, I like history movies and action.
Nice.
And I don't know. I like a lot of movies.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's awesome. I like a lot of movies too. Okay. And what did you think of The Amazing Spider-Man? Did you like it or did you dislike it?
I like it. I like it Spider-Man a lot.
Okay. Cool. Um, nice. Yeah. And let's get started on today's lesson. So usually do a screen share. Um, and so, Joao, can you read the title and the next couple of lines?
Banking. In today's class, we will use money idioms, practice going to the bank, talk about loans and debit.
Yeah, loans and debt. Can you repeat debt?
Debt.
Yeah, debt. Okay,
Debt.
cool.
Okay.
And Hussein, welcome to class. Hussein, how are you doing?
Thank you, Joshua. I'm doing very well, thank you.
Okay, good. It's nice to see you again. So what have you
Nice.
done for the past? Oop, what have you done for the past hour?
I participated in another class.
Okay, cool. What was the class about?
It was about phrasal verbs and role play.
Okay, nice. Cool. What did you learn?
Okay, I learned nose around in to warm up to someone, but I knew it. I had known it before I participated in that class. And another one, I don't remember.
Okay, okay, good. Um, nice. And so let's go on to the next page. And so, Joao, can you ask Hussein the first questions?
What is happening in the picture? What happened before the picture was taken?
Okay, there's a man who is holding a wallet, and the wallet is empty. So it seems like he's totally broke. He doesn't have any money, and he's thinking a lot about it. I think he went bankrupt or something, and I think he's thinking about how he will um, pay his uh, pay pay his taxes, taxes,
Nice.
or anything like that. Yeah.
Nice. Perfect. That's a great answer. Really good grammar. Totally broke. Cool. And David, welcome to class. David, how are you doing? David, can you hear us? Okay, maybe not for now. So, Hussein, can you ask Joao the next question?
I show. Have you ever lost your money or a wallet? How?
I don't remember. I think I have lost money in my home.
Okay.
Not a lot of money, just $10.
Just like $10. Okay, good. That's always nice when you don't lose too much money, and then you can find it later in like pants pockets or something.
Yes.
Good. Okay, what about you, Hussein? Have you ever lost your wallet or money?
No, I have never lost my wallet, but maybe my money. I don't remember it clearly, but I think I have lost my money before.
Okay, nice. So probably not too much money if you can't remember it
Yeah,
very well.
yeah.
Yeah, that's always good. I think when I was younger, I lost my wallet, maybe in high school. David, welcome to class, maybe. David, can you hear us now? Okay, maybe not. So I'm gonna write, David, can you let us know in the chat box when you can talk. And again, your microphone is muted. But good. Let's go on to the next page. And Hussein, can you read the title and the directions?
Yeah. Vocabulary. Define the words or use them in a sentence.
Good. And Joao, can you read the first 3 words?
Overdrawn, statement, and balance.
Nice. And Hussein, can you read the next 3 words?
Yeah. Loan, direct deposit, debt.
Good. Instead of saying direct, we'd probably say direct. Direct.
Okay. Direct
Yeah.
deposit.
Direct. Good. And Joao, the next 3 words.
Debt, withdraw, interest, and collateral.
Good. Withdraw. Can you repeat withdraw?
Withdraw.
Yeah. Withdraw.
With
And then
with
interest.
interest.
Close. Interest. Interest.
Interest.
Good. So that's silent E. Interest.
Interest.
Perfect. Nice job. Okay, and do either of you have any questions on this page?
About the meaning.
Yeah.
Statement.
Okay. And Hussein, what's a statement? Do you know?
Yeah, I think it comes from the word to state, and it's like to declare something, to say something, statement. For example, if president makes remarks, you can say it Mr. It was a statement of Mr. President. Like he said something about another thing, for example, about country, and it was a
Yeah.
statement which was made by the Mr. President, for example.
I think that's really good. So that's what a statement is when somebody makes a statement. What's it mean when a bank gives you a statement? What's that mean?
Okay. I think it's about the account,
Mm-hmm.
like the things that you do with your account, the summary of it.
Yeah, I think that's perfect. So it's like an account summary. So it tells you what's happened, your balance, the input and the output.
Mm,
Good.
okay.
Does that answer your question, Joao?
Yes.
Okay. Good. Any other questions about any of these words?
You
Overdraft.
should. Hmm.
Oh, sorry.
No,
Don't
it's
be
okay.
sorry.
I
And
was going
either
to ask about it as well.
okay, overdrawn. So if neither of you know,
No. Joshua, I know the meaning, but I don't know how to use it. Like, if I can say I am overdrawn or I overdrive, for example.
yeah, you could use both. So you can use it. My account is overdrawn, or I have overdrawn my account. So you can use it as a verb
Hmm.
or an adjective.
Okay, so I can't say I am overdrawn. I am
Um,
overdrawn. No.
I'm overdrawn. Yeah, you could say I'm overdrawn, maybe. It would be in reference to usually your financial situation. So it's like, I can't do that because I'm overdrawn. It'd work. It wouldn't be perfect. It'd sound a little bit strange, but it would work.
Hmm.
And so what's it mean to be overdrawn?
To withdraw a lot of money. Like, for example, you have $100. You have $100 in your account, and you withdraw $150.
Yeah,
Okay.
inside. Yeah, so when you take out more money from your account than you have inside it. So, yeah. Or when you write a check, when you write a check for more money than you have. That's also overdrawn. Does that answer your question?
Yes. Thanks.
Okay. Any other questions?
Collateral.
Collateral. Okay. Do either of you know what collateral means? Or have any guesses?
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I think it's like when you want to borrow money from someone, you give something. For example, you say my home is the collateral of this agreement, and yeah, like yeah, I think when you want to get money, you have to give something as a collateral.
Yeah, exactly.
You,
So if you can't pay back your loan,
yeah,
or
they
yeah, they take the house or the other collateral. Yeah, that's exactly right. Okay. Any other questions?
direct deposit.
Okay. And Hussein, do you think you know what direct deposit is?
No, I don't know.
I think is when you put money in your account.
Yeah, pretty much. So it's when usually your employer um, gives or puts money directly into your account. When your employer puts money directly into your account is a direct deposit. Okay. Any other questions?
No.
Okay. Good. And so, Hussein, can you ask Joao the
Mm,
first question?
yeah. What do you think for when choosing a bank? What
Uh,
do you look for when choosing a bank?
good rates, good taxes.
Okay, I'm not sure exactly what you mean by good taxes.
No, no. I don't know.
Um, like good interest rates would definitely work.
Yes. interest rates.
Yeah, good interest rates. Um, okay, so like the percentage of money that you get for just having money in there is maybe either really high, or the percentage of money that you have to pay for taking out a loan is really low. Would be a good interest rate. Okay. Hussein, what do you look for? What do you look for when choosing a bank?
I think it's the same. Good interest rates, and some banks have really high, how can I say, uh, like fees. Fees when you use that bank, they take fees from you,
Hmm.
and if they have little fees, they are better, low
Yeah,
fees.
good. Exactly. So if they have low fees, they're better. Perfect. Um, good. And David, it looked like you were there for a second. David, how are you doing?
Hello, Joshua. Sorry for that. My connection is really bad sometimes. Doing
Don't be
well, thank
sorry.
you. Thank you for asking.
Okay. Perfect. And what did you do for the past hour, David? What have you done for the past hour?
Um, Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Okay, so what have you done for the past
Ah,
hour?
yeah, I attend from your class on like 2 or 3 p.m. I was attending class in a row.
Okay.
Thank
Did you
you.
and Hussein join the same class?
Yeah, yeah, sure. We have.
Okay, cool. Okay, good. And Joao, can you ask David this question?
Um, if you had $1,000 that you couldn't put in a bank, what would you do with it?
Okay, and this isn't quite $1,000. How much money is this?
$1 million. Sorry.
Good.
Okay.
Señora, otra mamá, porfa, otra, gracias.
Okay, I will do some investments, the invest in the market, in the stocks, uh, import import things from China and sell in my country, like machinery, machines, products, import clothes from USA, sneakers, and buy a nice house, a nice car. Uh, yeah, yeah. So I will make some investments. Right? Make you
Sorry, what
start.
would you do, Hussein? What would you do?
Okay. I think in Switzerland, I'm not entirely sure, but in Switzerland there are banks in which you can put lots of money and nobody will ask questions about it. So I would I would put all of money in a bank in Switzerland. But if I couldn't do that, I don't know, I would put it in my home and I would spend it. Invest. I would invest in some business. I would buy homes. I don't know. I would do something.
Nice. Good. Some businesses. Um, for sure. That's awesome. Really good. And do either of you have any questions on this page? Do any of you have any questions? Okay, let's go to the next page then. And let's have Joao. Can you read the title and the first sentence?
Pronunciation. Carrie's credit card got cancelled. She can't charge the large lodge. She was to code up the cash.
Yeah. Can you repeat canceled? Canceled?
Cancelled.
Good. And maybe cough.
Cough.
Yeah. And then pronunciation.
Pronunciation.
Nice. That was perfect. Really good job. Okay.
Thanks.
And David, what about the next one?
Yeah, Joshua. Bon bubbled to the bank to check his balance after buying a beautiful black BMW.
Good. That sounded really great.
Yeah, and what is bumbled?
Bumbled. Does anybody know what bumbled is?
Bumblebee, like Transformers.
Yeah. So why do you think they call them a bumblebee?
Bumblebee B is because it's yellow. Transformers, right? I'm not sure. And it's because the color is yellow and black at the same time.
Okay, not quite. A bumblebee is big and and looks clumsy. So because they're so big and their wings are so small, they look kind of big and clumsy. So a bumble is just to move clumsily, to not be in perfect control of one's body.
Okay.
So yeah, a lot of times when people drink, they bumble around.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but that would be it. Good. Any other questions here? Okay.
And lodge, sorry, lodge. The lodge.
Large lodge. Does anybody know what a large lodge would be? Okay, nobody knows. So cool. And so a lodge is just like a house. Usually it's in the mountains. Is a house usually in the mountains, um, and it's usually made out of wood. Out of wood. So it's like a cabin, um, but usually it's a little bit nicer. Does that make sense?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And large is just big. Um, but good. And so, David, can you ask Hussein this question right here?
Okay. Hussein, what kind of car would you buy if you had a lot of money to buy a car?
Hmm. I I would buy a car in which I can feel relaxed. Uh, and I don't know. I'm not obsessed with the brands or other things. I'm not obsessed with the cars as well. But I would buy a normal car in which I can feel relaxed and normal. I don't know. A normal car, nothing more than this.
Nice. Okay, that's good. Awesome answer. In which I could feel relaxed.
Relaxed, right?
Maybe would feel relaxed, in which I would feel relaxed.
Yeah,
To me, it sounds
good.
just a little bit better, but both would work. I mean, in which I could feel relaxed, it's fine. So nice. Okay. And does anybody have any other questions on this page?
No.
Okay. And let's start with Joao. Joao, can you read the title and this first line?
Prepositions. Fill the prepositions in the dialogue. Mary. Hey Bob, what did you do? Blank. the bank yesterday? And what did you do? Help me.
Okay. Does anybody have any other ideas? What preposition should we use here?
In the bank.
Okay.
To the bank.
What did you do in the bank yesterday? That would work. What other preposition could we use?
At the bank.
Yeah, at. Um, yeah. And so, Joao, can you read the sentence with the correction?
What did you do in the bank yesterday?
Good. David, what about the next sentence?
I went to the bank to ask for a loan.
Nice.
The banker said no when he heard about my plan. So
Good. Hussein, can you read the next 3 lines?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, what was your plan? I wanted to export llamas. Why would you do that?
Good. Okay, and so, Joao, can you read this sentence?
Bob. Llamas are great to ride on.
Nice. And David, the next sentence?
they can take you to the store,
Good.
at work,
Not
anywhere.
at.
Sorry, to work,
Yeah.
anywhere. Plus, you don't have to fill them up with gas.
Good. Fill them up with gas. Perfect. Hussein, what about the next one?
Such a smart guy. Sounds like one. As such a smart guy, that sounds like one of the worst plans I've ever heard.
Good. The
For
second one.
such a
Uh-huh.
smart guy. Yeah, for
Perfect.
such a
That's awesome. Really good job. And so let's go through this one more time. Joao, can you play Mary? And David, can you play Bob?
Yeah, sure.
Hey Bob, what did you do in the bank yesterday?
I went to the bank to ask for a loan, and the banker said no when he heard about my plan. So
Oh, I'm sorry. What was your plan?
I want to sport llamas.
Why would you do that?
Llamas are great to ride on. They can take you to the store, work, anywhere. Plus, you don't have to fill them with gas.
Fill them up.
Or fill them up with gas. Yeah.
For such a smart guy, that sounds like one of the worst plans I have ever
Yeah, ever heard.
heard.
Good. And so, David, can you ask Hussein the question at the top of the page?
Have you ever gone to the bank to ask for a loan? Why and what happened?
I have never gone to the bank to ask for a loan, and I think I will never do that because I know a little bit about this. Because if I get loan from a bank, I will not be able to pay it back. I think because they always add money and money to it, so I don't like it. I won't
Yeah,
be able to pay.
good. I won't be able to pay back.
I don't think I will be able.
Yeah. If I get a loan from the bank, I don't think I will be able to pay it back because they will continue to add interest onto the loan. Maybe. Awesome. That's great. Okay, perfect. That was a really good answer. What about you, Joao? Have you ever gone to the bank to ask for a loan?
No, never.
Okay. What about you, David?
Just for credit card.
For a credit card? Okay, and so what was it like? What happened?
Uh, they said me no.
They said no?
Yeah, because well, I have an account, saving account,
Hmm.
but like I am studying currently, so I don't have full job. So they think that I am stole the money,
Yeah,
and
I think,
I want to say that.
yeah, I remember your answer now. I had forgotten I'd asked you that question before. Good. Okay, and so let's have Hussein. Can you read person A?
Yeah. You go to a bank in order to ask for a business loan. Tell the banker why you want a loan and convince him that he should pay you the money.
Good. Convince. Convince.
Convince. Convince.
Perfect. And Joao, can you read person B?
Convince.
You work at the bank, help the customers, but be skeptical about their business plan. If it fails, you might get fired from your position.
Good. And can you repeat skeptical?
Skeptical.
Good. Skeptical. Um, and fails. Fails.
Fails.
Nice. Fails.
Fail.
Okay, and can you guys read those roles? So Hussein, can you play A? And Joao, can you play B?
Okay.
Welcome to the bank.
Thank you. I need a loan. Can you help me?
Yes. What's your job?
My job. Okay, we export cars. We export cars. Cars, yeah.
Mm,
No, and we need money to buy new cars. We already have lots of demands from other countries, but we need money to buy the cars from our suppliers. Suppliers, yeah.
Nice.
mm, I don't know. The the economic situation of the world is not good for this business.
No, it's perfect, I think.
No, it's not.
It's
Uh,
really these loans are perfect for the people who will make money for sure. So you just will give me the money, and I will give that money to the suppliers, and then I will get the cars, and I will give these cars to the other people who have already demanded it. Then I will get all the money, and I will pay your money back, and you will get your profit for giving that money to me. In 1 month, everything will happen in 1 month.
I will need the paper of these purchases because I don't know, this business is not it's not so good for me.
No, it's very good for you. You don't like cars, sir, or something?
No, I like bus.
You don't like to sell cars, but you won't do that. I will do that.
Uh, and the carbon, the global the global
Global
Uh,
warming.
warming.
it's a good excuse. Good excuse.
What if he sells hybrid cars?
Yeah, maybe. Right. I will buy all hybrid cars instead of the other ones.
Mm. I need 3 days for analysis this situation
I need 3 days to analyze.
to analyze this situation.
Nice. And we'd probably use just an article instead of a demonstrative. So we'd say the situation instead of this situation. Does that make sense? I mean, this could work. It just sounds a little bit more natural to use the article, the. But
Oh.
nice.
Okay.
So can you repeat that last sentence that I wrote in the chat box?
I need 3 days to analyze this situation.
Good. Okay. And Joao, can you ask David the question at the top of the page?
Um, if if you had to create a business plan by tomorrow, what would you do?
Business plan. Uh, yeah, I have never think that before. And could be, for example, I think a good business in this country that I live could be, for example, like import electric cars or electric motorcycles, because here there are no electrical motorcycles or cars. Uh, and I think would be a lot of demand in the country, and probably I will be one of the few persons that sell that kind of uh, electronic device, and my target will be very big. My market could be, yeah, very 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 big.
Okay. My budget. So the budget is usually what you are able to spend.
No, no, Joshua. I was I was saying market, not budget.
Okay, yeah, my market would be very big. That's good. That's better. Market would be very big. Okay, good. That's awesome. Yeah, that's a cool idea. Okay.
Yeah.
And what about you? Well, we kind of know what Hussein would do. Joao, what would you do?
Business plan tomorrow?
Yeah, to make a lot of money.
Mm, I will. Oh, it's hard for me. Um,
Okay, so it could be anything, really, even if somebody's already done it.
Cocaine, no. Maybe marijuana.
My goodness.
So I will develop a device that I can buy things without credit card. You only put the cell phone's camera in the product and you can buy the product
Okay.
without credit card.
So you developed, yeah, a new way of buying things that wouldn't involve credit cards. Cool. It's a really good idea. Nice. Okay, good. And yeah, does anybody have any questions on this page? Okay, let's go to the next page. And let's start with Hussein. Can you read the title and the directions? Or the question, I guess.
Yeah. Imagine what happens. Explain what happened before, during, and after the picture.
Good. And can you explain what happened before? So what happened before the picture was taken?
Okay. Hmm. I think she tried to buy something, but she realized that she didn't have enough money to buy that thing, and then she ran to an ATM or Bankmatic
An ATM.
ATM. Okay, ATM, right? She ran to. Okay, yeah. She ran to an ATM. Yeah.
Okay. Nice. And so let's have David. What's happening now?
Okay. Now, she realized that she realized that his husband take out all the money and spend that money gambling in the casino.
Ah, that her husband.
That her husband took out all the money and he spent all the money gambling in the casino. So she is going to kick his ass.
Okay. It is maybe. um,
But
okay. And nice. Yeah. So, Joel, what's gonna happen in the future? What's gonna happen next?
Uh, the husband will give a lot of money for her or she because he wants in the casino.
Okay.
um, and she and they they will be a couple again. uh,
Okay. So the husband will give her a lot of money because he won in the casino, and they'll be a couple again. Nice. Can you repeat that sentence?
the husband will give her a lot of money because he won the casino, and so they will be a couple again.
Nice. Awesome. Really good work. Um, okay. And does anybody have any questions here? Any questions on this page?
no.
Okay. Good. Let's go on then to the next page. And let's have David. Can you read the title and the idiom?
Okay. Dialogue, idiom, money to burn, more money than you need.
Good. And let's have Hussein. Can you play Michaela? And Joao, can you play Ellen?
Hey, Alan. Did you hear about Sarah's new purchase?
No, what did she buy? I hope it's not another car.
No, she bought a house in the Spanish countryside.
Wow, she's really got money to burn, doesn't she?
Yep. But she says it's not too bad because things are cheaper in Spain.
Not that much cheaper. I wish I had that kind of cash.
Me too. Me too.
Nice. Good. Awesome. And David, what's the first thing you'd buy if you had money to burn? David? Okay, maybe Hussein.
Yeah,
What's the first? What would you buy?
I really, if I had money to burn, I would buy a really nice house in
Nice.
the Mediterranean, near to Mediterranean Sea here in my country.
Okay. Near the Mediterranean Sea.
Yeah.
Nice. Awesome. That's really great. That'd be perfect. Um, okay. And David, are you there? Okay. Probably some connection issues. Good. Joao, what about you? What would you buy?
I would buy a house too, near the beach.
Okay. Would you buy a house in your country or in another country?
In my country, in the north of the country.
Okay. So near Fortaleza or like where?
Yes, in Bahia maybe, south
Okay.
of Bahia.
Cool. Yeah, that'd be great. Awesome. And let's go to the next page. And let's have Joao, can you ask Hussein the first question?
What did Sarah buy?
Sort about a new house in Spanish countryside.
Nice.
Buy.
Really good grammar too. And Hussein, can you ask Joao the next question?
What excuse does Sarah give for buying it?
Sarah says that house is cheaper.
Okay, that houses.
Was
How would you correct that sentence?
it was cheaper? No.
And then we might add a prepositional phrase. So we're missing a verb and maybe a prepositional phrase. So how would you change that?
Um,
Or Hussein, can you help him out?
Yeah. Sarah says that houses are cheaper.
Yeah. And what's the prepositional phrase that we could be missing?
Oh, okay. Are cheaper than, I think. I don't know how he continued. What did he say after cheap?
Okay, so we'd be missing a prepositional phrase. So that's something that starts with a preposition like for, to, with, in,
Are cheaper
on.
than.
Not than. Than would be like kind of a comparative.
Yeah.
Um,
Are cheaper to buy or something.
um, close.
I don't know
We're
what
talking
did he
about location.
what did he say after cheaper?
in
He didn't
Spain.
say anything after cheaper. Yeah, in Spain. So Sarah says that. So can you repeat that sentence, Joao?
Sarah says that houses are cheaper in Spain.
Yeah. Okay. And if you're going to use than, or cheaper than, that's a subordinating conjunction. I'm not sure if that makes any difference. Conjunction. But yeah. Okay, and so Joao, can you ask Hussein the next question?
Do you know anyone with money to burn?
I had a friend in high school. Yeah, he still has money to burn, I think, but I don't see him anymore. But he's very rich, really. I should say his father is very rich, and so that makes him rich as well.
Nice. Rich as well. And so when he was in high school, what would he burn money on? What would he burn money on?
Yeah. I Oh, he had a really nice car, I think, which is very expensive,
Okay.
and also Uh, I remember he was traveling all over the world at that age,
Really?
and which is very nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's very nice. And so, okay, cool. And David, I'm not sure. Are you back yet, David? Are you back?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Ah,
I
okay. Perfect. David, what about you? Do you know anybody with money to burn?
personally, face to face, no. Or
Okay.
yeah, I know people in the college that has good money but rich, like rich, rich. I don't think so.
Nice. I don't think so. That's great. Really good. Um, okay, and let's go on to the next page. And let's have David, can you read this first question? And Joao, can you answer?
Okay, John. What would you what would you saw if your ID was stolen and a thief took all the money in your checking account? What would you do? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm, I I would go to the bank and and ask for my money back.
Okay. And do you think they'd give you the money back? And what else would you do?
Um, I I think no, but the bank have a lot of money, maybe.
Okay. Instead of saying I think no, I don't think so. Or
I
I don't
don't
think that would
think
work.
so.
Yeah. Okay. Um, okay, and would you do anything else? Hussein, what about you? Would you do anything else or would you just go to the bank?
No, I would. Firstly, I personally, I would try to find that thief and I would beat him up firstly,
Okay.
and I would call the police as well, of course, and I think I would have to give an advertise on the newspaper like my ID had been stolen, and yes, like I don't know how can I say it in English, but in my country people do that when their ID is stolen. They they give an advertisement, little advertisement, which says that ID is null.
Okay.
No.
Okay, so they advertise that the ID is like expired or null. Yeah. Okay. Good. Um, okay, and actually, Joao, can you ask Hussein the next question?
What would you do if your bank charged you 100 fee for something small?
I don't know. I think I wouldn't be able to do anything because before I opened an account in a bank, I had already signed a lot of papers, and I had already accepted all the things. I think so. If they do
Mm-hmm.
that, I won't be able to do anything. But I would go to the bank and I would say, why did they do this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Um, perfect. And the only other small thing, Joao, can you repeat charged? Charged.
Charged
Good. Awesome. And whenever we see a number like this, it's $100. So $100 fee.
$100 fee.
Good. Okay, nice. And so, unfortunately, we're just out of time. Does anybody have any questions?
Mm.
Oh, thank you, Josh. Sure. Josh.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, Joshua or Josh, either would work. Okay, but yeah, it was a really great class. You guys did a nice job, and again, hopefully, I'll see you guys again soon.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, Josh.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.